Chalo people, let's start then. Yeah. One minute. Let's do some small adjustments here and there so that. Okay, people, let us start then. Right? Everything is happening properly. Tell me, people, audible, visible, all good. Okay. Ganesh, good morning, dear. Yes, chalo people, let's start. So, see, before I share the screen and show you what we have done yesterday, you should try to just recollect like that also, right? Started with capital budgeting, again focused on cash inflow part out of it. Then we started discussing various techniques. Correct, friends? Okay. What are breakfast? My God. Yeah. We started discussing various techniques. The first technique that we discussed yesterday was payback period, right? We said that this is a traditional technique, right? That it actually doesn't include what? It doesn't consider time value of money, correct? And what we said at the end that it focuses on cost recovery rather than profit maximization. Okay, fine. We just saw two examples where cash flow was constant, and cash flow was constant, and cash flow was not written. We have written what happened? Problem. Wait. Are you facing any kind of lag? No. Just stuck for a minute. Give me a minute. If I was stuck for a minute, then give me a minute. Just a minute. Let me. Actually, what happens? All good? Huh? Okay, fine. Yeah. So let's take a quick review of things that we have discussed. So also in payback period, what we did, we wrote about the payback reciprocal clause. Okay, fine. Other than that, we discussed ARR method, accounting rate of returns or average rate of returns. Correct, friends? And there it was like average impact divided by average investments. Even original investments can be taken, but in a particular discussion, whichever you follow, don't change in between. Correct? And as long as the question gives you something like scrap value, salvage value, avoid taking original investment. If question has given you the value at the end, then prefer to take what? Average investment. Okay. There we have said that again it ignores time value of money and it focuses on profitability rather than cash flows. Correct. This is also important to understand that it focuses on what profitability. Remember yesterday I showed you that this is the only method which talks about what profits. Rest all methods are on cash inflows. After this, then we shifted our focus on net present value. Right? What we said, let's see, the other two methods have ignored time value. So let us talk about time value. Then you remember I told you something very important after telling you that we need to discount the future cash flows by a certain rate. Okay. And I installed in our minds that it has to be which rate? KO, right? All future inflows should be discounted by which rate? They should be discounted by KO. Correct, friends? That's what we have seen. Okay, fine. Then we have discussed, okay, what is NPV, net present value, PVCI minus PVCO, and I have given you the details also. What things can come in PVCO? Cost of the project, its installation cost, an amount of money blocked in permanent working capital. You remember, for that I made you remember the estimation of working capital topic, ice cream shop. That's a good example where you can connect. Okay, fine. Yes, realistically, even in the goods, some amount is blocked permanently, which we have to arrange at the very beginning. And in PVCI, what we saw, all annual cash flows coming from sales, salvage value at the end, right? And then release of amount, which is blocked in what? Working capital, correct? Okay. And then we did talk about, sorry, then we did also yesterday talked about IRR, correct? It was one of the very important discussions, IRR, internal rate of returns, right? What we said that in the earlier exam, when the KO is given 12%, right? And even after taking KO 12%, we discount your inflows, still inflows are higher than outflows. What does it mean? It means you are earning more than 12%. But how much more? So NPV doesn't disclose that. NPV just tells you one thing, that you have earned more than 12%. So what is our simple idea? By discounting by 12%, it came down. We'll continue discounting till the value becomes how much? Zero. Till the NPV becomes zero. Right? That's what we saw yesterday. And we did one sum by what? Trial error method. Yesterday we done one sum. That's what is the stock taking of the situation, right? So enough of stock taking. So let's go ahead. This is what we did at the end, right, people? Okay. Now today we plan to plan to come to question number 4. Okay. You remember when we solved this question number 2, what happened? This all cash flows after tax are constant over here. Do you remember that? People, and then what we did, that you remember, initially we did some normal exercise, right? We calculated for all the years. And then I told you, see, if cash flows are constant, then we can take a shortcut. Remember that? Take the annual cash flow, multiply by what? Sum of the present value factors. Sum means which one, sir? Not SOME. Sum means total. Like, sir, 5 years are there, sir. What you should do? Some of them means what? First, third, fifth, or second and fourth? No. Sum means the total. Okay, right, people? Okay, fine. Why to remind this? Because this is going to be useful in question number 4 that we are going to discuss now. Summation. Okay. So let's come to question number 4. A company proposes to install a machine involving a capital cost of 360. What we can see, PVCO, right? Life of the asset is how many years? 5 years. And salvage is nil. Okay, fine, no salary. The machine will produce the net operating income. This is important. Machine will produce net operating income after depreciation of 68,000. Guys, understand this? You know, I was always telling you, whatever sums you have solved, that finding out the correct station of this is very important. Okay, means what? See, I always look at this cash flow statement like this. Statement as a stations, right? So starting point is what? The starting point is sales, variable cost, fixed cost, cash flow before tax, depreciation, net profit before tax, tax, net profit after tax, depreciation, cash flows after tax. Correct? Now, see the information that is given in the question. See the information is that is given in the question. What is told? It's a net operating income after depreciation. Okay. Now you tell me over here. You're talking about which station number? 6. You understand every question I'm talking about this. You understand the importance of that. One station mismatch and the whole exercise is gone. West. Right? So make sure that you select it sensibly. Right? See guys, listen. Ideally, net operating income should have been EBIT. Okay. But is there any interest in what that after depreciation is just for entertainment? EBIT is always after depreciation. Right? What is important to understand? Here there is no interest factor given over here. So EBIT itself is our EBT, and as you all rightly said, NPBT. Correct? So justified, everyone is justified that it is NPBT. Then makes sense to solve further. Yes. So full and final conclusion, guys. This is NPBT. Okay. Tax rate is given to you. The net present value factor for 5 years are given. Guys, if you note it properly, though they are saying this is net present value factors, see, they're like, here they are writing cumulative factors. You understand? So what should we say? These are present value factors or these are present value annuity factors? Annuity, sum of, SUM, total, right? So this is present value annuity factor. Okay, you are required to calculate what? IRR. Okay, friends. First thing first, whenever present value annuity factors, or for that matter, present value factors are given in the question, do select your own numbers. Is that clear? Because when the factors are given in the question, the answers given to the examiners are with those respective factors only. Understand? You act smart and take 4 digits, or I should have said over smart. Okay, and take 4 digits after decimal, 3 digits after decimal. What you will get? You get sympathy, or maybe not even that. You will get ridiculed by the examiner. And even after giving, you people do all the stupid things, right? So nobody would do that, correct? Okay. Okay, then what are we waiting for? Let's solve this. See, guys, first thing what we will have to do in other questions, no, they were very much like, okay, fine, newcomer, no, beginner, no, we are giving you like what cash inflows, right? The earlier question that we solved, we got cash inflows. Now you understand why I selected question 3 earlier and why selecting question 4 now. Now it adds to the exercise. It adds to the exercise, right? First, what you will have to do? You have to start your train from station number 6. You have to start and reach up to station number 10. Right? Then only further processing can happen. Okay. PVCO, that is cost of the asset, given to be 3,60,000. Then see what we are given. This net income after depreciation. This is on a per annum basis, right? This is on a per annum basis, which is like constant. Okay. So annual NPBT is going to be how much? 68,000. Okay. From net profit before tax, what you will first subtract? That is tax. Tax at the rate of how much? Tax at the rate of 45%. 68,000, 45%. In this, what do we have to do? Add back depreciation. Correct, friends? Yeah. Yes, people, you are answering. I know. Thank you. Depreciation would be 360 is the cost divided by how many years? 5 years. So it did not subtract salary. There is no salary. 360 divided by 5. 72,000. So what we can say, therefore, annual cash flow after tax would be how much? 109,400. Okay, people? Fine. Now see how we will find it. See, what we should say at IRR, which I've been always telling you people, net present value would be 0. Correct, friends? Everybody agrees on this? Okay. How we calculate NPV? PVCI minus PVCO. True? Okay. So we will write therefore PVCI minus PVCO is 0. Okay. See how this PVCI we will calculate are very important to understand, guys. We are talking about IRR. So in IRR, we discount the inflows at IRR itself. Then only we will get it 0. Na? The rate at which we get NPV 0, we declare it as IRR. Correct. So when I'm saying at IRR, NPV is 0. So in that case, this PVCI I have no. This PVCI, how this PVCI comes, you tell me. It comes by discounting, or we should say discounted at IRR itself. Hello, can you understand what I said? Right? Okay, fine. So now, therefore, how we get a PVCI now, you tell me. Our cash flow is constant now. So what I can simply do, I can say annual CFAT into present value annuity factor of IRR. Okay. Minus, okay, let me say is equal to PVCO. So annual CFAT we know 109,400. Okay. Into present value annuity factor of IRR is equal to PVC how much? 3,60,000. Therefore, present value annuity factor of IRR would be 360 upon 109,400. 360 divided by 109,400 gives me 3.290. So 3.29. You know what happened? This gives me a range. Present value annuity factor of IRR comes to 3.29. Now you observe into the question. Observe into the question. What you will come to know. Discounting rate and PVAF. Discounting rate of 15, PVF is 3.35. Discount rate of 16, PVF is 3.27. Right, guys? That's what I was trying to tell you. That's what I was trying to tell you. Therefore, what can you say? This 3.29, guys, lies in between over here. Huh? Right? Therefore, what you will say, IRR is between 15 and 16. Okay. Now you know what to do. Now you know what to do. Okay. So quickly now see, because it is annualized, no, it is very easy to calculate. It is very easy to calculate. PVCI at 15%. Okay. Would be our annual CFAT multiplied by PVAF of 15%. 109,400 into 3.35. It comes 336,490. You can see that it is 360, right? And here it has come 336. So we have to definitely do what? Discount it by 16%. something went wrong in that calculation. Something going wrong in this calculation. I suppose I typed something wrong. 109,400 into 3.35. 366. That's why. Let me correct. This is 366,490. Okay. Until where we have to reach this? We have to reach till 360. So what we will have to do? This is still coming higher. So we will discount by a further rate, right? So PVCI 16% would be annual CPAT of 109,400 to 3.27. 109,400 into 3.27 comes to 357, 738. And now yes, now it is correct. So now we will write like yesterday as we wrote. Okay, present value factor. Okay, and PVCI. If I take it 15, then the answer is 366,490. Okay. If I take it 16, then the answer is 357,738. Right. So as we did it yesterday, same way. From here to here, plus 1%. From here to here, it is 8752 fall. Correct. But see, what is our cost? Our cost is 360. So we have to make sure that we reach only up to 360. Correct. So you remember how we write? We say therefore IRR is equal to 15 plus, then again we write over here interpolation, right? Plus 1% makes it to minus 8752. But see, the thing is that we don't have to reach till minus 8752. We have to reach till 360 only. Correct. So 366,490 minus 360. The difference is 6490. Correct. We want a fall of 6490 only. So how did we get that? So 366,490 adjusted with 360. Okay. So how much is this? So 50. Then minus sign we can always remove. Plus inside the bracket 6490 into 1 is 6490 divided by 8752. So it comes to 15 plus 0.74. Okay, so 15.74 is 15.74. Yes. Got it, guys? Okay. Hope you all are able to manage the calculations. Yeah? Okay. Okay, fine. So we will move ahead, guys. Now let's go ahead. interpolation between PVA, whatever nickel you have done, should make sure that you get this answer. Should not deviate from this. Okay, done now? Sure, we'll go to the question now. Achha, before we go to the next question, we are going to add up some concepts over here. You can start writing now. Yes, people will start. You'll have given the heading. Yeah? Okay. You understand the word rationing, right? Rationing is, frankly speaking, divide in the ratio. Okay. The moment we read the word rationing, we have only one thing, right? The ration shops, correct? Because there, where very commonly we have seen this word, right? And then you know the better word for that because you must have learned it in economics. Public distribution system run by Government of India. What is the idea of ration shops? Actually, they divide the whole available crop produce in ratio. You know why it is rationing shops? It is rationing shop for this one. That if certain quota of wheat is available, then it will be divided amongst the people. Okay, on a particular ration shops, how many people are there? Okay, let's say 1,000 people are there. Okay, fine. How much wheat has come? 2,000 kg. So it's not like that if you go first and you purchase all 2,000 kg, you will be given all 2,000 kg. No. It will come to you like this. Okay, they will calculate. Okay, how many people are supposed to be here on this ration shop? Registered 1,000 people. How much wheat has come? 2,000 kg has come. Per person, how much? 2 kg. Okay. So you have to take your rationing card and to show that, okay, I have 4 people in the family. So it's not that you went first so you can buy 100 kg. You will get 8 kg, proportionate. Rationing shop is this. Okay, that is what is it is divided in ratio. So here also what is going to happen? A rationing is going to happen, guys. Okay, of what? Capital. Okay, what we have written? Capital rationing. Okay. When it comes to when do you have to do rationing and when you can't give everyone everything? You have to do rationing when you don't have sufficient sources. Okay, understand by words. Capital rationing. So rationing will be done when you don't have sufficient sources. Understand? Okay. So let's write for it. Okay, you know that I have made this habit now, right? I write so in case you have a glitch, you cannot hear me sorting. Something like this happens. Still, I'm writing on the screen so that you can see. Let's try. capital rationing is applied when we have more than one project to choose from. All projects have positive NPV and funds available for investment are limited. Got it? See the conditions when capital rationing will come into the picture. When everything is full, we have what? More than one project. Okay, project A, project B, project C, project D. Okay. You are not able to reject anyone because of this. All have what? Positive NPV. Okay. You would have taken all the projects, but still what? Funds available for investment are what? Limited. Okay. Now in this scenario, what to do? Thus, we can rank the projects on the basis of profitability and select the most efficient project. So profitability index helps you in doing the same thing. Profitability index helps to rank the projects. Simple. Okay. How to calculate profitability index? Profitability index. PI. Generally, see guys, as we have NPV, no, as we have NPVs, right? In the similar manner, we have profitability index as what? PI denoted by PI is PVCI upon PVCO. Now see, I'm not going to rediscuss the whole PVCI and PVCO. We're not going to rediscuss the whole thing. PVCI, PVCO we know na. Hello, why people are looking as if they are seeing some alien on the screen? Where have we discussed PVCI and PVCO? In which method? What? NPV we have discussed, na? People, people don't know or what? So we have discussed NPV. Hello? We have discussed NPV. How is NPV calculated? Tell me. PVCI minus PVCO. The same thing, guys. The same thing. PVCI and PVCO. The same thing. Right? So the same thing is there. So we don't involve again ourselves in that calculation. Okay, we're not going to write all that thing again. Okay, fine. So let's continue. Okay, decision making. How would be the decision making? Suppose for a single project. Okay. PI greater than 1, accept the project. When, come on people, you all are experts, NPV experts, right? When PI greater than 1 will come, you tell me. When PVCI will be greater than PVCO. That is what is NPV positive now. It's just an interpretation, right? Okay. Then PI less than 1, reject the project. And PI equal to 1 is neutral again. When PI will become equal to 1, we know now, when PI will become equal to 1, then PVC and PVC would be same. That is NPV would be 0, simply 0, right friends? That's what. You can say yes, even at IRR you can say, correct. And NPV 0 means only know that the rate at which you discounted become the IRR rate. Okay. Written this all. So let's see how to do capital rationing. We will go to the next question. Come to question number 5. Everyone present in the class. Come to question number 5. Shall we start? Okay, let us start then. Shiva Limited is planning its capital investment program for next year. See what is happening. It has 5 projects, all of which give a positive NPV. You remember conditions of doing capital rationing just now we discussed. Every project is positive. Okay, no project is negative. Every project is positive. You know, it's the same feel that you have when you go to shopping, right? Like you're told by parents that okay, go and purchase 1 pair of shoes. Okay, you go to shopping and whatever is available on the shelf, no, you like everything, right? And then what? You have limited money. You don't have that kind of money to purchase everything available on shelf. Okay, then what we have to do, friends? We have to do some ranking. Correct? We have to do some ranking, frankly speaking. It happens with many of us, right? Same thing we are doing. Now it's not buying shoes or buying clothes. It's about buying projects. It's about what? It's all about buying projects. Okay. So let's go out into the market and buy projects. Okay. Good idea, Rishabh, but I don't propose to use your idea. Rishabh has a very good idea, but I don't propose to use that. He can do inky pinky ponky, but that's not a great idea when selecting a project. Okay. So let's go ahead with some better idea. Uh, you try it out in exam, huh? Okay. And the cutoff rate is 15%. Guys, cutoff rate would be what? For your information. KO. Cutoff rate would be what? KO. As we discussed earlier, hurdle rate is KO. Right? Similarly, cutoff rate is also KO. You can't accept anything below 15%, below the cost of capital. Cutoff rate. Okay, after that you put off. Okay. Not in exam, right, Rishabh? So cutoff rate is 15%, that is KO. And then what are you given? You are given when investment outflows and the present value. See, they are so nice people. They are readily giving you NPVs. So you don't have to calculate NPVs. Investment outflows, guys, means what is this? This is PVCO of the five projects is given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just total it out, no? Thousands, no? 50 and 40, 90. 90 and this 30, 120, 120, 145. 145 by 150, 180, no? This total would be 180. And then you can see in the last line, the company is having capital spending of is limited to how much? 120. See guys, budget problem. Budget problem. They will have to see all five projects are having positive NPV. Suppose we had all this money, we would have gone for all the projects. Correct now. But we don't have that kind of money. We just total it 180 and we have only 120. So you are required to do what? Optimize the returns from the package of projects within the capital spending limit. Okay, very important. See, the projects are independent of each other and are divisible. Okay, means what? They're independent of each other means what, guys? We will just rank them and select any project. If A is better and B is second better, we will do first A, then we will do B. They're independent. If D is the best, first we'll do D. Means it's not like that. See, like you study, no? You study. So then first standard, second standard, third standard, fourth standard, fifth standard, sixth standard, seventh standard, eighth standard, ninth standard, 10th, 12th, BCom. What are these? These are independent projects or dependent projects? Independent or dependent? They are dependent project, you understand? You like 12th standard most. So you say let it be first, second, up to 11th I won't do, I will directly do 12th. Not done. They're all dependent projects, right? If you pass first, in case you will go to second. If you pass second, then you go to third, and so on. So understood what I said? Okay. Fine. So the projects are independent, divisible. It's already explained over here. What part the project is possible. Half of the project can also be done. Okay. So let's write all this. See what happens now over here. Whatever I explain now, whatever I say now, everything has an exception because of this COVID scenario. OVI is telling me now due to COVID, sir, without asking directly to the next class. Now I have nothing to say about this. I surrender. But that's an exceptional situation now. I can't help it out. Okay. But even if you see there also it applies now. Even suppose you are in seventh, due to COVID you'll pass, but you will not go to ninth. You will go to eighth. Okay. Uh, let's get into this. Hello, do I exist? close my file. Since all normal now. Don't start jumping out of your seats. No, 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 not again. Good morning. Okay, see friends, what we discussed, the formula for profitability index is what? PVCI upon PVCO. What is given to us in the question? The first column we are given with PVCO, correct? Investment we mark. Second column we are given with what? We are given with NPV, right? We don't have, but we can easily find, correct? See, so what we are given in the question is PVCO 50, 40, 25, 30, 35. Correct, friends? Okay. Then the next thing that we are given is NPV. Okay. How NPV comes? Okay, first we'll write the numbers. 15.4, 18.7, 10.1, 11.2, 19.3. Fine. Okay. How NPV comes, you tell me. NPV comes as PVCI minus PVCO. Now you know PVCO, you know NPV, so you can manage and calculate PVCI. What to do? Add it back, take it that this side now. Therefore, NPV plus add back PVCO shall give you PVCI. Agree, friends? Hello? Everybody understand what I'm saying? Right? See, to calculate profitability index, we will need both values. Now, PVCI also and PVCO also. True, friends? Okay. Let's go ahead. So now we will write PVCI. In the bracket, we will again specify NPV plus PVCO. Add it NPV and PVCO. This will become 65.4. This will become 58.7. This will become 35.1. This will become 41.2. 5 plus 1. Okay. So now see, I have enough data that I can calculate the profitability index. I have PVCI also and I have PVCO also, right? Okay. So let's calculate profitability index. PVCI or PVCO. Fine. So you calculate and write PVCI 65.4 divided by 50. 1.308, 58.7 divided by 40. 1.4675 35.1 divided by 25. I got 1.404. 41.2 divided 41.2, right? Yeah, divided by 30. I get 1.3733. Yes, 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 Shruti. 1.3733 and 54.3 divided by 35 gives me 1.55551. Yeah, fine. Okay. So now with this data, you can put ranks to them, right? Which project is ranked best? I think the highest index is over here. See, this is project number 1, correct? Right? This is the best index, no? Highest ratio of input with that of output. Okay. Then the second rank should go to project B. Are you able to assign ranks, people? Yes, Someshwar, I saw your message. Then the third rank below 1.46, I think this is the next one. So third rank will come to this project. Below that, we will go for project D, fourth rank. And the last preference will be for project A. Correct, friends? Check your ranking. Absolutely fine now. It makes us very clear now in which order, now in which order we should invest our money if we are running short of it. See, if we are not running short of it, go for everything. Everything is positive only. But we have limited funds. So what we will do? We prefer to invest in that manner. Okay, so now on the basis of ranks, we will invest. Order of selection of projects. Rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple. Then project. Now rank 1 project is E. Rank 2 project is B. Rank 3 project is C. Rank 4 project is D. And the last one is E. Okay. So amount available, PVCO, balance. Okay, let's check. Initially, okay, we have written everything in thousands now, right? So let's make this also in thousands only. Now we will continue. Now we will not change. How much is the amount available, guys? 1,20,000. So I would say 120. Hello, people. Is this understood? Fine, now remove 3 zeros from there, so you understand. Okay. For project E, how much is the amount of money required? PVCO 35. So how much will be left out of 120? 35 on this. 85 would be left. Okay. Wait. What will be your NPV over here? What maximum you can make out? 15.4. True? Okay. So now you are left with 85. I'm bringing this 85 over here. Understood? So now I'm left with, after investing in project E, I'm left with how much? 85. Okay. I decided that I'll go with project B because that is a rank number 2. So we'll put 40 in that. Correct? We'll put 40 in that. So how much would be left? 45 would be left. How much NPV I can secure from project B? 18.7. Yes. Yes, Shruti, thank you for typing so fast. Not that good today. Okay. Project C. Can we, okay, we are left with still 45 rupees now. Can we think of going for project C as well? Yes, people tell me. Achha, I've written a wrong NPV, sorry. NPV, which NPV? Like, okay, sorry. Project E's NPV is how much? 19 point. Yeah. Right, 19.3 over here. This is right now. B is 18.6. Yeah. Project C, next we are going with, right? 45 rupees we are left with. Do we have enough money to invest in Project C, guys? Yes, no? Project C's PVC is how much? 25. Okay, still you are left with 20 rupees in your wallet. And when you do Project C, it will fetch you an NPV of how much? 10.1. Now, amount available is 20, correct? And the Project B cost is 30. Can you do it? No. But what is written in the question? The projects are divisible, right? Even a fractional project can be done. Okay? The example that we took, that project, suppose buying shoes. The shoes are costing 3,000, you have 1,500. You just can't do half the project. You have to buy the pair. Here the project is not divisible. Okay. Or suppose you don't have even that much. You don't have even 3,000. You have only say 100 rupees. Or you have 200 rupees. You tell him that forget it, just give me the laces. That is not possible. Right, friends? Okay. Part of C can be done. Yes. So let's do that. How much money we are left with? 20. Right? So what we will do is cost 30. So we can't do the whole thing. We can do only up to 20. Okay. So what will happen, guys? Balance will be nil. But NPV won't, money available now will be gone. NPV, total NPV, I won't be able to enjoy. What is the NPV of project D as such? 11.2. Will I get the full of it? No, not proportional. Understood? We will get two-thirds, na? We total cost is 30. Are we able to invest 30? No, we are able to invest only how much? 20. So two-thirds of it we will get, right? So 11.2 into 20. We can say 7.47. 19.3 plus 18.7 plus 10.1 plus 7. So total how much you put on? 55 point. Now people are writing also, typing also. But I see your answers. Thirds. Any name of the company given this? Shiva Limited. Okay. Shiva Limited should select project A, B, C, and the third of D. Right now, that's how we should write. Okay. Where total NPV would be how much? 55.57. Okay, people, shall we say we are done? Have you understood this concept of capital rationing? Okay, fine. So let's go ahead. Concept. We keep on topping up the concepts now. Right? That's how it is going to happen. You see, 7 things are there. And then obviously in between, I also have to go on adding the concepts. Discounted payback period. Okay. So let's write over here, guys. Let's write as usual. So in payback period approach, what we use? We use cash inflows to calculate payback period. Correct? Hope you remember the formula. Okay. When it comes to calculating payback period, what we say, we will take initial investments, okay, and divided by what? Divided by annual CPAT. CPAT is nothing but cash inflows. Correct? Right? It's what we do in payback period approach. What we use cash inflows to calculate the payback period. Right? This method is criticized for ignoring what? Ignoring time value of money. Right, friends? That's what you have already seen. That in payback period this happens. Therefore, in discounted payback period, we will use PVCI. Now, what is PVCI? You tell me. Cash inflows multiplied by present value factors. Correct. Now, that's what? No, time value of money you want to include. No, you want to include the time value of money. Then do the same thing. What do you do? Instead of just taking the cash inflows, what you do? You multiply it by what? The present value factors. Then it gets converted into present value of cash inflows, right? So in discounted payback period, we will use PVCI Instead of cash inflows, to calculate discounted payback. Okay, friends. Means what is the change in the approach is clear. Okay. There's only change in approach. That's why the name is changing. Right? Earlier we were to use what? Cash inflows, CFAX, in payback period approach. And then we were claiming that if you are using payback period approach cash inflows, then what happens? Then it doesn't consider time value of money. So now what we are doing, instead of using cash inflows, we will multiply it by present value factors, convert them into present value of cash inflows, and then you use it. So based on that, whatever answer will come, that will become discounted payback. That is the only difference. The basis of solving. That is the only difference. That's why the first one is called as payback period, and the second one is called as what? Discounted payback. Is that clear? Okay, fine. Let's go ahead again. So now we would be solving question number 7. We will be solving question number 7. Let's come to it. See, it's a ocean of question. Okay. See, what you have to calculate? You have to calculate what? Discounted payback period. You have to calculate payback period. You have to calculate net present value. You have to calculate IRR. Good question. Okay. And yesterday also I told you. Let's see if it is not giving you directly the cash inflows also. Okay. Now all our stations in our railway are named properly. Right. This is before tax cash inflow. Guys, let's go back over there. And you tell me the station number. Before tax cash inflows. Where are we? We are on which station number? People are suspicious, like what? Should take average, no? When we have a weighted average, we will take. Very good. I'm getting a good, correct reply from most of you. So you understood my point. If we make a mistake in recognition over here, in the rest also you have heard CW, class work, HW, homework. Have you heard DW, donkey work? No point doing that, no outcome. You do the whole exercise with wrong numbers, you feel happy about it, but no outcome, no positive result. See, this is a very important juncture in the whole solution that we select proper. Yeah, I'm getting your good replies. I don't see Aarti on the screen, but she's replied, and she's replied wrong actually, so I'm concerned. Aarti has replied me 6, but dear, what is given in the question? See, 6 is what? This is net profit before tax. We're not given net profit before tax. We are given cash flows before tax. We are given cash flows before tax. So correct answer is would be 4. Step number 4 we are at. To understand the significance of recognizing this, why my train is standing on platform number 4 for such a long time. It's an important thing. If you skip at station or two, you will be in troubles. You will be in troubles. I told you the example also. CW, HW, and DW. Right? So we don't want to do that. We don't want to do the last one. Okay? So please, guys, every one of us identify it well. See what is written over here. This is before tax cash inflows. Cash flow before tax. CFBT or net profit before depreciation and tax. This is the name of it. Understand? Okay. Now, let's read the whole question. A company is considering a proposal of installing a drying equipment. Fine, whatever. It involves a cash outlay of 6 lakh, guys. Can I say this is PVCO? Yes. And net working capital of 80,000. Oh, amount blocked in working capital, guys. That is also given. So this is also PVC. Oh, so we'll have to add it up. The expected life of the project is 5 years without any salvage. Okay. No salvage, no scrap. Assume that company is allowed to charge depreciation on which basis? Straight line basis for income tax purposes. Fine. We calculate the depreciation. What will be the depreciation per annum? You tell me. What is the cost of the asset? 6 lakh. 6 lakh divided by how many years? 5 years. There is no scrap value to subtract, no? So 1 lakh 20,000. Okay, friends. Now, the estimated cash inflows are given, but they are very clear that these are before tax cash inflows. Huh, nice. Then applicable tax rate is 35%. Company's opportunity cost of capital is 12%. What is this? Anyone? KO, right? This is what? KO, JO, okay. KO, PO, H karo, okay. KO. Celebrity. So you have to just calculate all this. What? Discounted payback period, net present value, blah, blah, blah. Oh, hello. Shh. 1, 2, 3. Factors are given. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. After decimal, please don't calculate your own factors. We confirm CW, HW, or DW. CW. Right now, class work. Right? No other one. Follow the factors given in the question. Am I right? You have understood that? It's not. You have to do the calculations a number of times. Correct? But you understand before doing any other calculation, what you will have to do? To keep your cash inflows ready, guys. That is the first thing to be done. Okay? Because these are what? These are before tax cash inflows, and we don't need them. We need CI, just cash inflows, or CFAT. Okay? Fine, please start. We are given the cash flows before tax. NPV, net profit before depreciation and tax. But we need cash flows after tax. CF8. Therefore, calculation of CF8 as follows. How many here we call 5 here, 5. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cash flows before tax. I'm writing the full numbers, guys. You know what? When we'll multiply by present value factors now, as such, it is going to get converted into points. Right? So I'm writing the full number. So automatically what will happen, we will just round up the paisas if required. 1,40,000, 1,75,000, 1,10,000, 1,80,000, 1,60,000. Okay, as we discussed, from this cash flows before tax, I make you recollect, it is NPBDT, station number 4, right? So first what we'll do, we'll subtract depreciation per annum, and that we have already calculated, but that is there in the question paper. No, we don't submit the question paper, we submit the answer paper. So here also we should write, huh? Here also we should write, yes, 6 lakh divided by 5, so 120. Right. So now I will get net profit before tax. Net profit before tax. 40 minus 120 is 120. Listen to me. You know what I plan to do? I will complete for 1 year. That will become a little easier for us also, for calculation also. Like what am I saying? See, net profit before tax is 120. That is on your calculator also. So say minus tax. No? Minus tax at the rate of how much percent? 35%. Okay, so it is already there on the calculator. So I'll say minus, I'll say into 35%. So I'll get this amount of tax, 42,000. The answer would be what? Net profit after tax. So I'll just subtract, I'll get this answer. Correct, friends? Understood what am I saying? Add what? Depreciation. So say this amount is there on the calculator only. Okay. add back depreciation. So my cash flows after tax, or what? Cash inflows come to 198. Done, people. Let's go for the next one. 275 minus 120 gives me 155. This is our net profit before tax into 35%. So we can calculate on the calculus right now. 54 250 minus equal to 1 lakh 750. Correct, friends? Add back 120. You get cash as 2,20,750. Understood what I'm trying to tell you? 210 minus 120. It will become like a flow in your calculator. You'll save some time. Into 35%. Once you do that, then this will minus equal to 58,500 and add back 120. So you get 1,78,500. One 180 minus 120 is obviously 60,000. 35%, 21,000 minus equal to 39,000 plus 120. Yeah, no? Thank you, friends. I can see your messages, but I was very busy calculating. Some people have sent me the numbers, so sorry, I did not read those numbers, but I was doing patrol, as you are all busy. You'll have reached here, right? Means now see, we are set with solving the methods one by one. See, with cash inflow, see, only method, only method which will not require discounting, which is that payback period. Understood what am I saying? Even when we read all the methods, we discussed that this is only discounting factor not to be applied in payback period. Rest everywhere discounting factor is required. Shall we finish off calculating payback period, then shift to discounting part? Okay, fine. Yeah. Thank you. So calculate over here. Everything is in front of us. I don't know whether I can be so selective. Doesn't allow. Let's see. calculation of payback. Okay. First, guys, what I will have to do? I'll have to take into consideration the initial investment. See, initial investment will include the 6 lakh plus the 80,000. That is 6 lakh 80,000. Now you only look into these numbers, no? The cash inflows are constant every year or they're changing? They are changing. So like the second example that we did, you remember? Cumulative cash flow we'll have to do. Hello? Cumulative cash flow we will have to do, right? Okay. So let's do that. Year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cash inflows. Copying from there. Copying from there. 198. 2,20,750. 178,500. 159. And 146. Okay. Then we will do cumulative cash inflows or cumulative effects. So up to year 1, we have recovered 198. Then 198 plus 220,750. 418,750 plus 178,500. 597,250. Change. Plus 159. 756. 250. Okay. Yeah. I made it 146. Thank you. Thank you. And the last year you add 146. It comes to 902,250. Final? Okay, fine. What's our investment, guys? Our investment is 680 now. Now check it is completing, or it is what you can say, it is recovering between which year and which year. You can reply me in the chat box, you can tell me on the screen. Three, 4, right? That much we all understand. Yes. Okay. Thank you. 3 and 4. Yes, correct. Let's go ahead with 3 and 4. Correct. Between 3 and 4. Okay. So you can make it out that over here the 680 will get covered over here. The recovery of initial investment is between year 3 and 4. One minute, students, I have to add one more line over here. I'll write year 5 again, and I'll write 80,000. It is not required, but write. And write 9,82,250. final. Now, can anyone tell me what is this 80,000 that I've added again in year 5? Release of working capital. Understood now? Though it doesn't affect our answer, yes, release of amount blocked in working capital. Though it doesn't affect our answer, we should give a complete picture. So better to add it and show. So now you know how to present. Therefore, payback period is equal to 3 is confirmed, right? Plus to be recovered in 4th year divided by what? C fact of 4th year. So guys, you can message me how much is to be recovered in 4th year. 680 is we want to recover. Till the end of 3rd year, it is 597250. I'm checking your answers first, then I will write. 82,750. Slight difference answers are coming. I must be typing here, Rakshita. 82,750, right now? Yes. Okay. How did you understand that 82,750? Till the year 3, how much have you recovered? You recovered 597,250. How much is your total recovery requirement? 680. I'll do one. I'll write over here 82,750. I'll just clarify it in the bracket. 680 minus 597,250. And what's the cash flow of the 4th year? In 4th year, you are recovering good, 159. Proportionate. So 3 plus 0.52. 0.520, no? So 0.52. Therefore, payback period is 3.52 years. 3.52 I'm getting. 3.520. 520 is never 53. Soon I will announce rounding of lecture. Yes, yes. I know. Okay, okay. Happens. Typing mistake happens from me also. No problem. Done, people? Are we done till here? Okay, then let's go ahead. So one method we are done, which did not require us to convert the cash inflows into PVCI. Without discounting, we could complete out this part. Okay. Now let's step into it. Now we need discounted payback period, correct? We need NPV and we need IRR. Okay, fine. So let's go with discounted payback period now. This is the payback period. What extra thing will have to happen, guys? This cash inflows. No, first I'll have to multiply by what? I'll have to multiply by the present value factors. Okay, so let's do that. Calculation of discounted payback period. Okay. So what to do? Copy. Copy what? Copy all this, right? Same thing will come over here. right? Okay, but then we know that we just can't calculate on this basis, right? What we will have to do? Multiply by what? Present value factors, right? And see, guys, then you know what we learn in economics now. There are two problems. Uh, what there are two problems: problem of scarcity and problem of plenty. Now you're going to face problem of plenty, where in the question you are given discounting rate of 12%, and many other discounting rates are given. So discount by what? KO. Discount by what? KO. Correct? Okay. Fine. Let's go ahead. What? What Shweta is saying? Why to add that 80,000 fifth year? Shweta, are you there? Anywhere in the meeting? You know people why we are adding that 80,000? Hi Shweta. Ice cream. Okay, good, great. Ice cream is what people remember, right? You studied with this where in estimation of working capital, right? On day one, the amount is getting blocked. Correct. Recovered in year five. Very true. Very true. Working capital. See, people, see, with that reference of ice cream for the lifetime, you are going to remember this now. That permanent working capital gets blocked on day one and releases when you close your project. Absolutely. See, I've got so many replies from people. So, Shweta, you need to understand this that when we start a business, certain amount gets blocked in what permanent working capital. The Shweta who has posted me a question, not the Shweta that I see on the screen. I don't think you have posted me the question, right? You have only posted. No, no, you are not posted. There's some other Shweta in the class. So what we all know, if you have studied estimation of working capital with me, if you have discussed that concept, with whomsoever you study, you must have discussed that concept. Okay? You can tie up the person and ask him to wait till he buys. Very, very good. Yeah. Earlier, you remember that also. Thank you. So, basic idea is that we have to maintain enough stock, right? Earlier reminded me the same thing again that we the moment, no, not to keep any stock of ice cream, right? The moment we hand over the leaflet to him, right? He goes through the available options. He tells this I want. You tell him one thing: pull down the shutter, run away, get the ice cream, give it to him. Till the time, let him suffocate inside the shop. No, that's not the way. We have to maintain some stock. So in this business also, how much amount will be blocked in permanent working capital? 80,000, which will get released in the last year. Okay, so now I'm writing the present value factors. Yeah, but this is very important, guys, to understand. And I'm going to write present value factors at the rate 12%. Take a look into the question. 12% is the rate of cost of capital. Okay, fine. So and please copy from the book. 0.8929. 0.7972, 0.7118, 0.6355, 0.5674. Guys, repeat it over here. 0.5674. Same it is now. Same it is now. Okay. And the next step, what you will do, we will what I'm saying. We'll do the addition of it and write it. Okay. So we multiply this. So what we will get over here, present values of cash inflows. Let's do that. 198 into 0.8929. Okay, started calculating also. People are so fast. 176,794.2. 220750 into 0.7972 175,981.9 178,500 into 0.719 127,056.3 159 into 0.6355. One zero one zero 4.5. Okay. See, listen. What we will do is now we will add these two and write common answer, guys. Common answer. Huh? Okay. Shruti was taking so much trouble to type everything. 146. It was 146. 146 plus 80,000. 226 into 0.5674. So I'm getting 1,28,232.4. Come on, guys, you give me just a confirmation if you're okay with this last number. Burden this save now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Now what next to do? Sanya calculated the total, but we will need cumulative. We will get cumulative PVCI column now. Like here, listen. Here what we did cumulative CI column. Correct. Here what we will do? We do cumulative PVCI column. It's not only about the total. Cumulative PVCI. Okay. So 176,794.2 plus 175,981.9 352,776.1 plus 127,056.3 479832.4 plus 101,044 5 lakh not put comma 50876.9 plus 128,232.4 709,109.3. Just 709,109 now, Shruti. Hello, people. If people check, you can mistake even calculation error can happen, typing can happen. Tell me, do you confirm these values? Huh. Just make change in case you've written something wrong. No problem. Okay. Now, guys, recovery has shifted. You realize recovery has shifted between fourth and fifth year. You understood this? Time value of money you applied. Without applying time value of money, your answer was coming 3.52 years. Right? Just now you did not. You did not. Payback period 3.52. Now we are doing a more scientific method, discounted payback. You are doing a more scientific method, discounted payback, and then that consider time value of money. So what is happening, guys? Recovery is between year 4 and year 5, right? Okay. So now same way as you did it over here, right over here, but make sure that you write discounted payback. Now, discounted payback period. We know for sure it is 4 plus something, right? So 4 plus to be recovered in the fifth year divided by, don't write cash flows, guys. Don't write cash flows, write PVCI. PVCI of 50. PVCI of 50 year is directly copyable, no? 128,232.4. Now see, with this method, people sometimes by mistake copy cash inflows. So I make it very clear, guys, no cash inflows. PVCI. So we don't technically make a mistake. Okay, how much to be written in the numerator? How much is covered up to fourth year end? It's 5. How much we want to cover up, you tell me? How much we want to cover up? We want to cover up 680. Our cash outflow is how much? 680, right? So out of 680, we have managed to cover up 5,80,876.9 up to the end of fourth year. So we are still left with the recovery of 99,000. Now, guys, I'm writing. You just give me a confirmation later on. 99,123.1. How did I get it? I get it like this: 680 minus 580, 876.9. What's it, guys? You confirm this number in the numerator, right? Okay, friends. 99123.1. Yes. Thank you so much for all people who are typing so relentlessly. 99123. Somebody just, I think this must be typing error on your side. You have written 991231. It's okay if you round down the figures also, doesn't matter. Few words, few paisas here and there. Already we have converted it into the actual values. No problem. Okay, so this divided by 128,232.4 is 0.77. So we can say 4 plus 0.77, that is 4.77 years. Thank you. Rishabh has given me 100 marks. Thank you, Rishabh. See, friends, both these methods done together throw a big light on the fact that considering time value of money, right, and without considering time value of money, When you did not consider time value of money, you are thinking that you are recovering within 3.52 years. Correct? But when you apply the time value of money, what is your recovery span? 4.77 years. You are just managing to recover. Don't you think you have added that? You have added that 80,000 recovery of the permanent working capital that has helped you. Had you not added that, then you would not have recovered also. Okay, so you just managed to recover. Okay, fine. No? I told you now, people. Answer might deviate. Suppose you don't take those points, answer might come to 4.765, which will ultimately come to 4.77. We see from thousands, we have already shifted to the actual numbers. When we started calculating, we already added what? Zeros. Nah? So we are on the real numbers. We are not in thousands or lakhs or something. So be very close to your answer. Fine. Let's not relax. We are done with what? We are done with payback period and we are done with discounted payback period, guys. The big battle is always there. Net present value is there. IRR is there. Hello? Question is asking us for NPV also, na? Don't forget that. Don't forget that. So let's do that. Okay. Therefore, NPV is equal to what? PVCI minus PVCO. That is 709, 109.3 minus 680. Direct answers 29109.3. Sir, from where you have manufactured this? Oh, hello. So much effort we have taken, people calculating PVCI at KO. Now at least enjoy reap the benefits, reap the fruits of your hard work. No, this is a total over here. You are smart. Nikhil also put the correct answer. Dental year people? Huh? Okay. Rishabh is saying, sir, 3 minutes break. Okay, we will take 2-3 minutes break and resume back. Chalo people, let's resume back. Hello guys, join back. So now tell me which method is left now. We're done with payback. We're done with discounted payback. We're done with NPV. NPV like was much faster than our imagination, right? People like, oh my god, I have to write everything again. But it's done the whole work. So NPV is obviously much faster than our imagination. So we are left with what? IRR now, right? And it's like a guided effort. It's like a guided effort, yes. So 12% we have already done, right? And we've got a value higher than the outflows. How much higher? 29109 point that is visible on the screen, right? Okay. So in the question, they are giving us two factors, 14% and 15%. So what we will do now, tell me. It's you understood what I'm saying? It's like a guided missile. I have to just go and hit on the spot. Right? Go ahead with 14% discounting. We'll go ahead with what? 14% discount. Correct? Okay. Let's start. It will be slightly clumsy over here. Let us complete the calculation over here at least. In your book, you have a choice to write any way you want. Calculation of what should I copy? This much is enough. Cheating, sir. This much cheating is allowed. To me, it is allowed. See, let me also take some benefits of online teaching. Had I been teaching you face to face, I would have did control C, control V on a board, whiteboard. Not possible. Neither of us can do it. Come on. Okay, so now what do we plan? Discounted by 14%, right? We will discount it by 14%. Present value factor at 14%. Just copying from the question. I'm repeating the point, guys. Please don't use your own factors or own calculation. Copy the question factors given in the question. 0.8772, 0.7695, 0.6750, 0.5921, and the last one is what? 0.5194. Same here, 0.51. Multiply 198.8772 m plus 173 685.6. 220,750 into 0.7695 n plus 169,867.13. Okay, 170,500 into 0.6750 plus 120,487.5. 159 into 0.5921, right? In plus 94,143.9. Okay. And this, as we discussed, you can write a common figure, you can continue as it is. Anything is fine, guys. Anything is fine. Okay. We are already total up about 226 is this, right? So 26.191. Yeah. Yes, Shruti, thank you. Here you are taking so much of efforts. It's okay if you don't type so much. 117, because I'm actually as it's calculating all, it becomes difficult for me to keep a track in the chat box. Chochal is memory recover. I got it 675,568.53. Are you guys getting the same answer? 675,568.53. Super. Okay. I think this is solving our issue. Pillars. How much is our? Do we need to do one more rate? No, not required. Why? What's our investment? 680. And by discounting by 14%, we've already gone down this. So now what we can say, IRR is between 12 and 14. Okay, IRR is between what? 12 and 14. Okay, so let us, as usual, the way we write now, we will write. Yes, we will write. Wait. We'll write like this. Present value factor and PVC. See, you understand that writing this one more time, but the picture remains clear in our mind that what exactly we are doing. Right? We took this present value factor at 12%, and we got the PVC as how much? 709,109.3. 709,109.3. We took the present value factor as 14. Yes, we took just now, and we got it 675,568.53. Correct? So what we would see over here, from here to here, it is plus 2%. From here to here, it is minus. Let me calculate. 109.3 minus 675,568.53. It's a journey of 33,540.77. Correct. Very good. Thank you for typing. Yes, we will do interpolation. Very true. Okay, so we'll write over here. Therefore, IRR is between 12% and 14%. Okay, so then as usual, write IRR is equal to 12 plus. Then we write over here, no, the scenario between PVF and PVCI. PVF is plus 2, PVCI is minus 33540.77. Do we need to reach down so much? No, I need to reach down how much, see, if you could generate this thinking, 29109.3 na. That's what my NPV extra value na. I need to bring it to zero na. So I have to slide down by 29109.3 only. So 29109.3. Still I will write over here how it all came. See, your 12% PVCI is 709,109.3, and you have to reach till 680. Okay, you have to fall down that much. So 12 plus 2 into 29109.3 divided by 33540.77. 29109.3 into 2, whatever it came, I'll divide it directly. Divide by 33540.77. So I'm getting it 1.735. So let's make it 1.74. So 12 plus 1.74, that is how much? 13.74%. So Rishabh, it is 1.735 na? So should be rounded off to what? 1.74. And then you add it to the earlier 12%, so it will become 13.74 IRR. So please write final answers. Payback period 3.52 years. Discounted payback period, what is that? 4.77, no? Yeah. Net present value 29109.3 rupees. Okay. And the IRR came to 13.74%. Details given in all. Okay, so done, people. This is too big now, so I will show you at the end now. Huh? Screenshot at the end we will do. Fine? Huh? Okay. Let's come to the next question. Now, which question we did right now? Question number 7 we did now. Okay. We'll come to question number 8. Let's do that. Management of the company has two alternative proposals under consideration. Project A requires a capital outlay of 12 lakh base PVCO, and Project B requires 18 lakh. This is also PVCO. Both are to have a life of how many years? 5 years. Cool. Common life. No problem. No annualization required. Both are estimated to provide a cash flow for 5 years. That is what is Project A 4 lakh per year and Project B 580 per year. Okay, fine. So what these are? These are Okay, you do one thing. You post me in the chat box. What is this? Yeah, because you need to understand that is more important. Cash inflows? Yes, I got no, not PVCI, Ganesh. These are not PVCI. These are these are CFAT or CI or annual cash inflows. PVCI, yeah, again the same thing, guys. Again the same thing. Don't make a mistake. Don't get derailed. Right? What are these? These are only cash inflows. These are not PVCIs. Cash inflows you can say, CFAT you can say. Anything is fine. Correct. No, no DW, right? Okay. So see what I told you, know, identifying what is this is very important. So these are definitely what cash inflows. You can see CFATs. Cost of capital is 10%. So what do I say to this 10%? Okay. So which of the two project is preferable from the viewpoint of net present value index, that is profitability index, and IRR. They love you so much, students. They are giving you present value of rupee 1, 10%, 18% to be received annually for 5 years. They have given you. Little consider it. So what is this? This is present value annuity factor is given to you. Yeah, correct. Present value annuity factor. Yes, we could see it. So let's calculate. It's easy because it is annualized, no? And see, like last question, uh, there is no working capital amount, right? And see, you need not bother about depreciation amount. You remember in question number 7, what you did? You had to actually first calculate cash inflow. You had to prepare the whole train, right? Now here, what is happening? Ready-made cash inflows are given. So you don't have to think anything about depreciation or something. From there itself, you can just pick up your answer. No need of table, absolutely no need of table. No need of any table, right? Okay, we'll solve it. It is not that difficult as it is appearing in your minds, huh, people. Start solving and realize it will complete within the next 10 minutes. And as I always say, identify what is lengthy and what is complicated or difficult. We will do it for one project at a time. We have to calculate NPV, PV index, and IRR. Okay, so NPV is equal to what? PVCI minus PVCO. First of all, let's write PVCO. That is cost of the project. What is the cost of the project A? 12 lakh. Cost of the project A is how much? 12 lakh. Okay. Then PVCI would be what? Annual cash inflows multiplied by present value annuity factor of KO. Guys, remember that when we do NPV, net present value, this present value factor is always of what? KO. Okay, this also is very important to remember. So the expected annual cash inflows, how much is KO? KO is 10%. Sir, this in the bracket, I'll write 10%. So annual cash inflow is how much? 4 lakh. See, they are so sweet, no? They are directly giving you the present value annuity factor also. 3.791. Very less efforts you have to take. 4 lakh into 3.791. Done. We are done. NPV. NPV is what? PVCI minus PVCO. I told you, now 10 minutes is what you need to solve this. It's not that big as it is appearing to you. Done. NPV is achieved. Okay. Second, what you've been asked to calculate? Profitability index. You can also call it present value index. So write that name also, present value index or profitability index. Very simple, guys. Amounts are ready. No. PVCI upon what? PVCO. PVCI is 15, 16, 400 upon PVCO is how much? 12 lakh. 15, 16, 400 divided by 1.26. Okay. Now let's go with, we are done with NPV, we are done with PI. Let's go with IRR. Okay. See, we've already discounted at 10%. It is 15 lakh, 16,400. We have to reach till 12 lakh. Anyways, question is guided, no? You have to calculate for 18% and 20%. Somewhere we will get it. The present value cash inflows at how much percent? 18%. That will be annual cash inflows multiplied by present value annuity factor of 18%. Annual cash inflows don't change, no? They are 4 lakh only. Only what will change is the present value annuity factor of 18% is 3.127. 3.127 lakh into 3.127. 12 lakh 50,800. See, our cost of the project is 12 lakh. Means if we calculate NPV at this rate, still we are higher than the cost. Means our returns are better than even 18%. So what is the next rate available in the question? 20%. So we'll discount by 20% now. Lakh into how much is that? 2.991. Got it. 1196 400. Okay, so as usual, we'll write like that. Present value factor, PVCI. If I take present value factor as 18%, PVCI is 12 lakh 50,800. If I take present value factor as 20%, then it is 11 lakh 96,400. We'll add one word. This is PVCO is 12 lakh. We'll say therefore IRR lies between what? 18 and 20%. Correct, friends? Yes, should be yes. So here to here it is plus 2%. From here to here it is 1196 minus 12, 50, 800. 54, 400 it is down. Correct? Oh, my God, Shruti can't answer also. Therefore, IRR is equal. 18 is short. Plus, as we write in over here, right? We write PVF and PVC. Change in PVF is how much? Plus 2%. Change in PVC is minus 54,000. But see, how much will be this? We don't have to reach till 1196,400. We have to reach till 12 lakh, right? So 12 lakh 50,800 minus 12 lakh. 12 lakh is our like border, no, that we don't have to cross. So that's to go down by 50,800. 18 plus 2 into 50,800 divided by 54. Yeah, I'm doing. See, 18 plus, it's 1.867, guys. So make it 1.87. So final answer should be 19.87%. What say, guys? Very good. Very good. I've got your answers. 19.87. Yes, Shruti. Nikhil, Blessy also, Roshni, Mohit. Good, guys. Good. Thank you for the contribution. Same, na, Rishabh. Good. Project B. Do it first. Same guidelines. Project B. Same guidelines. That's all, no? That is better. Yeah, let's go ahead with project. And PV is what? PVC I minus PVC O. Out of which we know for sure is PVC O. PVC O is how much for project B? 18 lakh. PVC I would be what? Annual cash inflows multiplied by present value annuity factor of KO, that is 10%. The cash inflows are going to be how much? 5 lakh 80. Into 10% is 3.79. 21,98,780. Therefore, NPV is PVC I minus PVC O. 21,98,780. Yes, you got it. 398, 780. Got it. Very good. Second calculation is very easy again. Profitability index. PVCI upon PVC. 2198, 780 upon 1.22. Very good. Very good. IRR also calculated. Sharp people. So let's do calculation of IRR. PVCI at 18%. Guys, when you are calculating, I assume that you're calculating the answer so fast and posting it to me. I assume that you're not compromising on your presentation. Huh? No, it's very important. Because see, right now we have understood. Yes, sir, this is the way it is to be done. Okay, good. Then you're just quickly calculating and writing only the final answers in your notebook. Just don't do that. Okay. If you're maintaining the speed, nothing like it. You can calculate, you can present nicely, write the answer for me. If possible, if your neighbor is also a student, he's in the next door, go him, help him, go there, help him, no problem. But in your book, you write it properly. Okay, don't please compromise on that. Okay, uh, uh, just don't be the part of the race. Okay, let me give you the first answer. Okay, friends, you can see for yourself over here. Here it is 18 lakh 13,660 and it is 1734.78. Okay, so we know, but we'll still write that. Present value factor 18%. PVCI came to 18, 13, 660. Present value factor 20%. It came to 17, 34, 70. PVCO is equal to 18 lakh. It's in the middle of two, right? Therefore, IR is between 89 20%. IRR is between what? 89 20%. Okay. So we compare as usual. No? This is a rise of how much? 2%. Says fall of 78880. So we will say IRR is for sure 18 plus something. We compare PVF and PVCI. Okay. So there is plus 2% and this is minus 78880. But you know, we don't have to reach till over here. We just have to reach till 18 lakh. So this has to go down by minus 13660. So how did you get it, sir? 1313660 minus 18 lakh. Okay, this is how much. So 18 plus 2 into 13660 divided by 78. By 0.346, huh? So 18 plus 0.35 we will say. So IRR is 18.35%. I hope everybody is getting the answers. Yo. Good, great. So many answers have come. And every answer is correct. Pavitra, take your answer. Pavitra, you've written 18.69 to me. Yeah. Show which of the two projects is preferable from point of view of NPV, present value index, and show it is told. Right. So what we will do, we'll make a decision table. Okay, what we'll make? We'll make a decision table. Okay. With project A, project B. First, what we calculated? We first calculated NPV, and we calculated profitability index, and then we calculated IRR. Okay, NPV. $13, $16, $400. Not 13, sorry, $316, $400. 1.22. Correct? Sorry, 1.26 and 19.87. Okay. Let us write for this project B. NPV 398, 780. $1.22, 18.34, right? So if we decide as per NPV method, we will go with B. Correct, friends? This is better, no? Okay. If we go with profitability index, we will go with this. So A. And if we go with IRR, then we will go with this. So what we will conclude? As per NPV method, select project A. As per profitability index and IRR, select project B. Okay. Fine. What opposite? This is better over here. Oh, shit, shit, shit. So sorry. This is B. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Gadbad from my side. Oh, oh, so sorry, so sorry. My mistake. I tick mark correct and I wrote something wrong. Yeah. As per NPV method, we will select what? Project B. Okay. And as per profitability index and IRR, we will select what project? Okay. Done. Correct. Thank you. Now see, if you think that we should give assistant to the management, the assistance to the management is this way only, right? That as now it depends upon the management which method to give more importance, right? What management may do? Management may go with the ratio part. Okay, two methods are giving better answer. Let's go for that. Somebody would say, no, NPV is higher, no, number is higher, no, we are happy with it. So the decision will be always like this in the tabular form, and at the bottom giving you, okay, this method, this is answer, this method. If you, because see, which method management prefers, do we know that? No. So we have to give, whenever it is like this, suppose all three would have given answer A only, then what you would have told? Select A, matter finish. Got it? After suppose in the table, all three would have given A. Then what would you have done? Select A, matter finish. But what is happening? In one method, it is A. In another method, it is B. Getting me? Then what to do? Prepare a table like this, decision table, so that you have to prepare. Conclude below like this. Okay, fine. This is the way we will give our answers. Understood? Clear? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I know screenshots are remaining for the day, right? So let's do that part also. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not adding anything now, guys. So those like not interested in screenshot. So can we leave? Yes, you can leave. No problem. Sure. Yes, people. Bye. Bye, friends. Bye, friends. Please revise thoroughly, guys. We have added a lot of value addition today. Huh? Should I scroll to the next page? No way. Rishabh. Why? What for, man? You're welcome. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you for being there throughout the lecture, attending sincerely. Bye, Uttara. Bye, Ashreya, Mukul, thank you, friends. I think it completes on this page. No? The other one was the other previous file. Today, what we did over here? Question 4, I think we did over here. Na? You do stay safe, Roshni. Thank you. Yes, Yash. Bye. Yes, Sumeshwar. Sri Nandini. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Bye, Laksha. Bye, Uttara. Bye, people. Bye, everyone. Done Ray, Someshwar. Kunal, boy. Find up people? No doubts? Somebody was asking me something if I'm not wrong. Today you were asking something, I forgot. The rounding off you were asking, I think, today. Logic of KO, right. I remember something you were asking. I would have immediately posted. Yes, point. Thank you. See, sorry, why we discount by KO? I'll quickly explain it. I have a blank page over here. We utilize that. Let me just change the layout. 1 minute. Just give me a moment. See, I'll explain you the logic of applying KO. Okay. See, suppose, let's keep it very simple. Let's suppose our, you cannot suppose with this thing. Let's suppose our initial investment, what is it? PVCO, right? Say our PVCO is 100 rupees. Okay. And you borrowed this funds at 15%. That so you understand now what is KO, that you understand or you don't understand? You understand. Okay, fine. Now what you have to make sure, dear, that you should earn more than 15%. That much you understand, or you don't understand that? That much you understand. Now, see, you borrowed from bank at the rate of 15%. So year end, you should at least earn 15 rupees so that you can pay their interest. So this, the future value of this should become how much? Should become 115. What if it becomes 118? Good or bad? Good. What if it becomes 120? Good. What if it becomes 125? Absolutely fine. Fantastic. If it becomes 200, oh, super duper. But it cannot go below 115. Okay. Now what happens? Suppose this is 200. Now suppose you don't know. You don't have a common sense that, sir, anything above 115 is good, sir. I'm not able to understand. Project is good or bad. I'm not able to understand. Okay, fine. Then we'll calculate NPV. What is it? PVCI minus PVC. Let's understand. Let's assume that somebody doesn't understand, and anything above 115 is good. So somebody is like unable to analyze. So PVCO we will put how much? We'll put 100. Problem is with PVCI. Okay, so what I will do, this 200, no? This 200, I will discount. I will say cash inflows multiplied by present value factor at the rate of 15% of first year, because it is a project is only of 1 year. No? I'm just calculating 1 divided by 1.15. It came to point. So cash inflow is 200. It came to 0.8695. So it's a 0.87. Okay. So I take 200 into 87. It is 174. So I put over here 174 and I come to know, wow, I'm 74 rupees positive. Correct? What did you do? You discounted it by 15%. See, now you should understand. You discount this by 15%. What will be your answer? 100. So PVC of 100, PVC of 100, NPV would be 0. What you learned in IRR. Correct. Anything more than that you earn, what will happen? Your returns are increasing. But your cutoff rate is how much? Cutoff rate is 15%. You cannot stoop below. You cannot go below. 15%. Correct, na? So if my KO is 15%, is there any point discounting this by 14%? No, it's a cutoff rate. Do you agree now? It gives you an exact idea. See, I told you one simple thing. Of 15%, if I discount this 115, it will become how much? It will become 100. And when I'll come to know, okay, fine, this is my cutoff line. At least this much I should earn. Anything more than that is welcome. Now, why you could easily conclude this? Because the numbers were simple. Now, instead of this, if I put 1,23,582 as my investment, and over here I put 1,29,270, and I ask you, come on, Sabri, look at this and tell me, project to be done or not done, then you will find it difficult. Then as a rule, we come up, okay, what to do? Whatever are the inflows happening in future, no, you discount them by what? Okay. Make sure that don't fall below your investment. That's why we want, what is our decision rule? NPV should be greater than 0. Have you understood? Full and a final. Huh? Okay. Anything else? Anybody else? Hurry, somebody don't be. It's okay. Chalo, then we'll wind up for the day. See you guys tomorrow. Huh? I think tomorrow we don't have it, right? Okay. Okay. In the next lecture, whenever we have. Till that time, please keep revising. Thank you. Thank you. Hare Muthu Parmeshwari, thank you, dear. Thank you, everyone. Chalo, bye, people. I'm logging out. Be safe. Yeah, same thing. Same thought. Be safe. Okay, chalo, take care. Bye.